Shiva Tattva, or the essence of Shiva, is present in every atom of this creation. Many devotees find it easier to feel his presence in the 12 Jyotirlingams spread across India. This video is actually about another place of his considered to be his permanent abode, where he stays with his family. It is the Mount Kailash. Few days back, I had an opportunity to perform a parikrama around this holy mountain Kailash and a darshan of the heavenly lake Manasarovar. This video is to shed some light and remove some misconceptions that surrounds this yatra and this place in general. Let's start with a virtual tour of the Mount Kailash using the satellite images. What we are seeing here is the view of the mountain ranges from atop the Mount Kailash, where there was no recent record of anyone climbing on top of it due to its sacredness. Here are some common questions about this place. Starting with, is it part of the Himalayan range? No, it isn't. Kailash is actually its own mountain range, with the Mount Kailash being the highest peak among them. There is a distance of approximately 100 kilometers between the Himalayan range and the Kailash range. The heavenly lake Manasarovar belongs to the Himalayan mountain range. It is important to note that the waters from both the Himalayan range and the Kailash range collect into this lake. What makes this lake so special is this is the source of the four main rivers, the Indus, Sutlej, Brahmaputra, and a tributary of Ganga called Karnali. The mountain that's right next to this lake is called Gurla Mandata or just Mandata Parvat, which is often confused with Mount Kailash. This mountain has been named after a legendary king from Treta Yuga who defeated Ravana and also happens to be the forefather of Lord Rama. The lake that is to the left of Manasarovar is called Rakshastal, which supposedly is a place where demon king Ravana did penance to please Shiva. It is prohibited to drink this water, which surprisingly is a salt water in spite of being next to the freshwater lake Manasarovar. Let's get back to the main purpose of this video, which is the Kailash Yatra. What you are seeing here is called the south face of Mount Kailash. The small town here is called Darchan, which is the starting and the ending point of the parikrama. The walking trail that you are seeing on the left is where you start the first day parikrama, and on the third day we come back to the same spot on this route that you are seeing on the right side. The walking trail that you see in the center leads you straight to the bottom of Mount Kailash. This path is referred to as South Face Charan Sparsh or as the inner Kora. Here, the parikrama is centered around the Nandi Parvat and not the Mount Kailash. But on the way, you get to see various other important spots like the Saptarishi caves, Atmalingam, Ashtapad, which can be completed within one day. is a map of the first day parikrama, which takes about 6 to 7 hours to complete this 13 kilometers trekking and reach the Dirapuk Monastery guest house. About an hour after leaving Darchen, we reach the Yamadwar, which is considered to be the starting point of parikrama. Upon reaching Dirapuk, one will be blessed to get the darshan of the north face of Mount Kailash, which is considered to be the most auspicious. Those who reach Dirapuk early and still motivated to continue trekking will proceed towards the north face to get the Charan Sparsh of Mount Kailash. This is about 4 hour steep trekking path. The second day parikrama of 24 kilometers is the most challenging for many, as it involves 14 kilometers of a high hill ascent to reach Drolmala Pass, then again a steep descent down. Within few minutes of crossing this Drolmala Pass, we get to see the Gauri Kund, which supposedly the place where goddess Parvati has made Lord Ganesha. Once we get down the hill, we still have about 10 kilometers of relatively flat surface trekking to reach the Zutulpuk Monastery guest house and rest for the night. The final third day involves the 12 kilometers trekking, which takes about 3 to 4 hours to reach the Darchen town, thus concluding our pilgrimage. Some devotees, instead of doing the full 3-day parikrama, choose to do the Charan Sparsh of the south face that we discussed earlier to complete within 1 day. Some of you who never been to this parikrama before may find what we just discussed as quite fair and maybe even easier. This is because we never discussed about the main aspect of this journey, the altitude. Here are the altitudes in meters above sea level for the 3 places where we stay overnight during the parikrama. To get a better perspective of the heights, here is an elevation of Amarnath caves, considered to be one of the most challenging pilgrimages in India, sitting at 3,888 meters above sea level. On the other hand, this is the cruising altitude of a jetliner at 9,400 meters. The Drolmala Pass is well above the half of this distance, where the oxygen saturation level in the atmosphere is about 50%. Many humans get altitude sickness when they reach heights above 2,400 meters. It's very crucial that everyone prepares at least 1 or 2 months in advance by embracing an active lifestyle involving more aerobic exercises, pranayama, and it's highly recommended that everyone plan to complete this yatra before they hit their 60s age.
संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि।
Namah Shivaya.